styling segment of the day. How many of you have been waiting so patiently for this segment to come along? I know you've got 100 questions you want to ask, and I know that you will be getting so much out of this next segment. I just wanted to share something really small before you get in and before we start with the whole idea of what to wear and what to do and how to look and all of those questions that keep coming up when it comes to your photo shoot. And I wanted to share with you what happened when I had my very own first professional photo shoot for my business and my brand. I was very grateful and very lucky to be able to work with a good friend of mine who I had been doing photography with for a long time. So we had that connection already. But I still, again, a human being, had the hookups of what should I wear, how should I look, and really, going through the whole process of needing to feel like I had to look perfect. My sister came over the night before, we curled my hair, we talked about makeup, I had everything lined up. I was doing a sunrise shoot, by the way, so I needed to get up super early in order to have everything done before I got there, which I did. I wore a beautiful dress, I spent hours, not hours, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but I don't wear a whole lot of makeup all the time. So when I spend a significant amount of time in front of the mirror, it seems like forever to me. But I did, and I was very confident and I was very excited for the photo shoot. So we went out to the beach and there ended up being a windstorm for the whole 2 hours that we had shooting. And my hair that I'd spent a long time doing the night before and fixing up in the morning was gone within about 5 minutes flat. Gone. All over the place. So at the end of the day, we just had to work with the elements. And after all of that effort and all of that time and energy went into making myself feel like I looked perfect or I was ready to go in terms of how I looked, none of that mattered in the photo shoot. None of it mattered at the end of the day. I think out of that photo shoot, we got 2 photographs that were usable. One of them, I was sort of holding my hair out of the way of the wind, or sort of so you could see my face. So the purpose of sharing this story is, the main point I want to get across is, yes, we need to look on brand, and yes, we need to look beautiful, but we need to remember that we have to showcase who we are, right? We need to share that part of us. And the reason why I've learnt this being so important, because that photo shoot was so difficult to work with, and because the photographer was a very good friend of mine, we were able to find half an hour a week later, right? Last minute, we called and said, can we go out now? The weather was really nice. I was free for an hour. She was free for an hour. So we ran down to the beach. And this time I had no makeup on, literally had no makeup on. I didn't do my hair anyway special. It was wavy and pretty much fresh out of the shower. I literally had a plain, simple beach dress on. Nothing special. But I knew that after all of that effort, I still didn't have a photograph that really showcased who I was. So we took the opportunity we had. We went down to the beach. We played around a little while. We captured a whole lot, but we got one. We got one photograph that was a beautiful, simple, natural smile that really showed who I was. It showed me and how I felt about myself and how I knew and how I wanted other people to see me. That one photograph I use within my business for the next 2 years. So again, have those really important questions ready to go. Lisa is here, and she, again, I know I've been saying this all day, she is amazing. So really get out what you want and what you need out of this. I've got lots of questions for you. I've got lots of things for you to think about. And I just really want you to remember that. I want you to remember that it's all about your authenticity at the end of the day. And it comes here. It comes out of your eyes. It comes out of your heart. It comes from your soul. So let's showcase that. Let's not forget that that is important. Okay? Good.